Hi, it's Keith from the CTOadvisor.com with another CTO coffee chat. It's late in the afternoon, so I'm going to ditch the coffee. I don't want to be up until 3 o'clock in the morning thinking about how I could have improved this video. So I submitted a call for paper for VMworld. I knew it was a long shot. There's not too many people that get papers or talks approved for VMworld. Extremely competitive, but I was really excited about the topic, so I thought I'd share it in a quick couple of minute video and tell you that it's not exactly dead. I will present it, or I'll assume I'll be able to present it. Again, I don't want to be over presumptuous, but I'll submit it as a talk for the V Brown Bag sessions at VMworld. But the topic was running VMware or using VMware VSAN to run SAP non-prod. Unlike many people in their call to papers, I did get some feedback because I was able to talk to some of the product managers at VMware post the submission. Probably should have talked to them before I submitted. However, basically their basic complaint about my submission is that VMware nor does SAP support SAP HANA on VSAN. That was highlighted, I think, in my abstract, but the ideal was that for non-prod, VSAN and hyperconverged infrastructure in general is a compelling option for non-prod. Give you a little background. In the SAP world, especially in HANA, it's critically important that SAP supports your production configuration. Their options for that configuration is extremely limited. Today, they support a limited set of hardware from vendors and configurations, i.e., they just approved the latest Xeon E7 for up to 4 terabytes of RAM in a single system. You can get a lot more than 4 terabytes of RAM in a system. So for production, your options for running SAP HANA are very limited. Non-prod, you can basically do whatever you want. You can run it on hyperconverged infrastructure. You can take some HP Superdomes and run it. You can take VMware vSphere, KVM, and virtualize and oversubscribe the memory as much as you like. Really doesn't matter because it's non-prod. This is important because in some SAP environments, non-prod can be 50% of the physical footprint. So the ability to save money and administrative overhead for your non-prod environment is extremely tempting or extremely attractive. So a solution like VMware's vSAN, Nutanix's Prism platform, or SimpliVity's hyperconverged infrastructure, or even HPE's new DL380 based solution makes running your non-prod environment extremely tempting as you commit resources to production. So I'm a little bit disappointed I'm not going to be able to present this on the big stage, but I still plan on presenting it at VMworld as part of the V Brown Bag offshoot or stage. I've done a couple of those in the past, and they are really great formats, just not as long and not as big of a stage, but a great stage, nonetheless. I'll see you guys at VMworld 2016. I highly encourage you to check out what the V Brown Bag guys do for both VM Underground and what they do in the community session to have all of these micro talks, which I spend maybe a few hours listening to every year. Talk to you guys next coffee chat. Visit me on the web, thectoadvisor.com, and on the Twitter at CTOadvisor. Thanks.